Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to this, I suppose, short chapter of figuring out exactly what we need to do. Bounties there? I think there was bounties there. But yes, it is currently 11:06 AM on Sunday, the 2nd of June, 2024. And, yeah, we have just finished Season of the Wish, so now we have officially completed all of the seasons of things. But there's obviously still some side quests and stuff to do, which is what this is going to be. So it'll be just be me prattling on about things that I need to follow up on and how many engrams I've got of different things and whatever else. So there are things that are leaving, and there are things that are going to go into like the exotic mission rotation or whatever that are going to be a bit more difficult. So we've got let's start with Season of the This. I still want to run dailies today, and I still want to run dailies tomorrow as well. But Season of Defiance, which was the first season of Lightfall. We have all the upgrades. I don't really want to focus anything down. I've got, I think, 4 recipes of these weapons, I believe. Ah, that's why I wasn't getting anything for it. I was using this in the Riven stuff, and it's not for that season. Anyway. This I'm not too worried about. It is what it is. Like, I got some stuff. Decent amount of stuff. Fully unlocked the war table. If we get some more engrams for it, great. If we don't, so be it. Next season was Season of the Deep, I think. Yes. I wouldn't mind doing a bit more fishing. Obviously, there's only less than 2 days until... You're a cat. Hello, cat. I think it's so cool that they've stashed you around the place. But yeah, Season of the Fish. Wouldn't mind doing a bit more fishing. But I don't know if I'll actually get time for it. This is the saddest looking bar. I don't know if I'll get time for it. As far as engrams and stuff are concerned, I think we got a couple of weapons. I think we got this, the sword. We need another engram to do any focusing. Again, I'm going to run the dailies to get some more recipe stuff going, but we'll see what happens. Asa is asleep. Long Girl is very, very tired and asleep. She's a worm god before the worm god was a worm god. A prototype worm god, if you will. They were big long fish. Big eels or whatever. But yes. So that's that. Then there was Season of the Witch. Season of the Witch had a lot of shit. Season of the Witch had a lot of shit. I still have some engrams to cash in here, which we will do. Maybe I'll cash in 1 or 2 now even. Season of the Witch still has a lot of shit for me to do, but I'm not gonna do them. I'm not gonna have the opportunity to. Oh, hey, there's another one. Bam. I'm not going to have an opportunity to. Yeah, it is what it is. Oh, these are cheap. I should have done this. Instead of possibly getting armor. Looks like I can focus something here as well, which I will also do. Get this one done out of the way. I don't know how many more of these scout rifle ones that I need. Doesn't really matter. We'll check the collections real quick. Actually, hold on. As far as focusing is concerned, what do we got left? Oh yeah, so there you go. So I've got 3 of the weapons from this season. So there's scout rifle, Sniper rifle, machine gun. Scout rifle, sniper rifle, machine gun. Scout rifle, 2 of 5. Sniper rifle, 1 of 5. Machine gun, 1 of 5. Right, okay. I kind of feel like that might be why we're holding on to it and haven't cashed it in. We didn't do that the other day. Or yesterday, whenever it was we got it. Because we're probably waiting on whichever one it's going to end up being that we get from the dailies. Because, I mean, in a perfect world, we could get 2 of the same one from the dailies. Score an opaque card that gives us another one from focusing. And we can get whatever weapon that comes up as. I don't really mind which weapon. I'm not really too fussed. It would be nice to have an extra, just for the sake of focusing stuff. But I'm not too fussed on which it is. Also, the crafting of weapons. I thought that they would be a bit more exciting, I guess. I mean, they're good. It's good to have craftable weapons, don't get me wrong. I like it. I like being able to customize stuff and level stuff up and all that sort of thing. But a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them are either very niche in what they have, the perks that they have together, or very meh. Yeah, anyway. Season of the Witch, we have a few other things. And again, we still have our dailies to follow up on. And then last and not least, we have Season of the Wish. With our downstairs lounge area. With all the Queen stuff in it. And the Witcher bathtub. With the cool Witcher swords. But, as far as this one is concerned, we got a bunch of engrams for it. We still have some. I can still focus them down. But again, we have what we have, and whatever dailies we come across, that's it, you know? Yeah, see? Yeah. But we can see what happens there. But I think I have a couple of them as recipes now too. I don't know how many because I don't have the other side of it, but like the scannable bit of it. Look, there's another one. He's just hanging out. I don't know if it's like the more that I find, the more that are around the place. But I like them. But that's everything as far as the helm is concerned. Now the big thing that I think is probably going to be what I end up chasing is Into the Light. Because for 24 hours to get Shaxx from like rank 8 or whatever it is up to rank 30 or something. I can't remember what it is. What it maxes out at. But it's a lot. And it's a lot of Onslaught. Now, as far as missions are concerned, there's like the legendary version of Whisper, the legendary version of Outbreak, of 0 Hour, sorry. Which are like, If I get a chance, I get a chance. But there is this, which I have not done, which is Avalon. And I want to do that before the season ends as well, because I have a feeling it's going to disappear too and become part of the exotic mission rotation, but it also might not be immediate. Like it might be like a while before it becomes part of the exotic mission rotation, you know? But yeah, and then there's obviously some other bits and pieces around the place. Like the side questy shit. There's a lot of quests and things to do. Like good void weapon kills and this and that and whatever else. Like if we just go to... These aren't going anywhere. These are not going anywhere. But these are just this season's one. There's Riven's Wishes, which I wouldn't mind doing 2 more of these. But I mean, none of them are quick, you know? There's also all this Starcross stuff, which I did the first bit by accident. Well, not by accident, I was looking out for it, but it's just like, reveal the hidden message. Okay. Thanks. I'm guessing the other ones are probably going to be similar. Anyway, there were chests that I found in the legendary mission when I ran it the first time. Or in the exotic mission when I ran it the first time. That was like, you need to have the Starcross mission going. Or you need to have the Starcross bow already, or whatever it is. This I'm not too worried about for completing a match in the new territories playlist, because Crucible doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. It's free guns, but if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. This is all the exotic stuff together. Some of this you've seen, some of it you haven't. Outbreak has like, go into the exotic version of it and flick the mission, the switches. There's this stuff that I'm not too fussed on either, which is like, do stuff to get weapons you already have unlocked. And then obviously all the catalysts, which again, I'm not too worried about. Most of this stuff isn't going to expire, so it's not a big problem. It's not a big deal. This stuff is going to expire. So... oh, well, not all of it, actually. But like this one. I could do this quest. Which I skipped to a certain point on and forgot about it. Because I was just exploring with a friend and was like, what are these Vex things? And was cruising around the EDZ, and then we got step 3 of it instead of the beginning. But anyway. Most of the other stuff is kind of like, oh yeah, whatever. On top of that, I also have these last 10 ranks. It's doable. I went through 10 ranks today. Just mucking around and doing stuff. So 10 ranks tomorrow is more than doable. However, a heap of ranks that I got were through these things, which give you the Challenger plus amounts of XP, which is a lot of XP. A lot of XP. Some of them are very close. Some of them will be done by accident. Some of them I might have to chase. I don't know if I'll make it. You know? Just don't know if I'll make it. Now, there is one more of these in here, which could be nice. Help us over the line with our deep sight thingy thing. There's some nice ornaments. Well, there's some ornaments. There's an emote that is pretty fucking wicked. I like this one. Have some wings. There you go. And a skin for Dragon's Breath. And a bunch of Bright Dust. So... still have a number of things that I need to do. Number of things we need to do. I think I'm going to spend a little bit of time after this recording is over figuring that out before I go to sleep. But we have a list, and I need to pare that list down into a bit of a short list to try and figure out exactly like the most efficient way to go about it. Because I want to do Avalon, but the message that I got sent from a friend of mine was that Avalon took him like 3.5 hours to do solo. I don't know if it's going to take that long. I don't know if he got busy and put the controller down in the middle of it or whatever. It might not take that long. It might only take an hour or 2 hours or whatever. If it's roughly the same length as Starcrossed. But on top of that, there's this shit, right? Now, as far as the Brave weapons are concerned, they're good guns. They are.
Ah, one of our brightest returns.
And I wouldn't mind getting them. In the ways that I want to get them. Jax is currently rank 7. He goes up to rank 17. That's a lot of bounties. And a lot of onslaught. We have to get into at least 14 to get the full set of armor. And to at least 17 so that we can get super black.
I value your opinions.
I don't know if that's going to happen.
Let's talk again.
I don't know if that's going to happen. Alright, we crack these 3 chests. And we can get all of the Warlock armor pieces. Again, whether or not we get there is its own kettle of fish. But there is a number of things. There's a number of things. These are here just as XP.
If there's any fight left in you, Guardian, get up and give it to me.
But yeah, anyway. That's sort of it. I am going to jump off now. And I am going to do my dailies and stuff to try and get more recipes. We'll see how we go with that. If we get lucky with it or not. Outside of that, I've got to figure out what I'm doing tomorrow, because tomorrow is the last day. Tomorrow will be the last day before the server shut down. I'm glad I got all the stories done, though. Very happy with that. Very happy that all the stories are all done. Aside from Avalon, and I don't know if the Avalon quest is going to have another step after it. I think it was like 3 or 5 or whatever. But anyway, I'm losing my voice. If you're watching this, I love that Breath of the Wild Zelda Best Girl, the old mate's name. Anyway, oh, thank you, Robot. I'm glad you saw it. If you're watching this tomorrow, 10 years from now, or long after I'm gone, you're awesome. Thank you for being here on the journey. We just have a little bit more to go. And, I'm sure you'll hear from me again. I'll catch you next time. See ya.